Rob Marchant from Clive Emerson Land and Property Auctioneers, and we're at Gunville Road at Gunville on the Isle of Wight, just outside of Newport. Location here on the road looking back towards the forest and then back around towards Carrisbrook. The property was last in use as a convenience store with living accommodation. There's now planning consent for demolition and construction of 2 new residential dwellings, or alternatively, of course, subject to any required consents for repurposing of the existing accommodation. Situated opposite the red brick Methodist Church, for those of you that know the area. Doorway there running up to the residential accommodation, and scope for some parking on the front here. So let's head inside and have a look at what the internal accommodation has got to offer. So as we move inside here on the ground floor, quite a large commercial space. As previously indicated, there is scope to, or planning rather, to demolish and knock this down, but some users may prefer to try and rework what's here already. So it would be an option. Doorway there which runs back through to the lobby for the residential accommodation. Doorway there out to the rear. Cloakroom and kitchen cum store. So as we head on inside to the residential accommodation, it's the back of the doorway which runs back through to the commercial space. Lobby here at the side with side access. Probably a utility area of some sort, and then stairs on up to the first floor. And as we arrive at first floor level, landing, staircase on up to the second floor, cloaks cupboard, and start off with the front room, probably a living room, but the beauty of this type of property is the flexibility of the accommodation. View out over the side towards the church, and then as we work our way back, got the bathroom. And then finally on this floor, the kitchen. View out over the rear elevation, garden to the back. As we arrive at the second floor, attic space which has been converted to provide what is quite a reasonable sized bedroom, dual aspect. And not an unpleasant view over the rear elevation, and again a view over our rear garden. And as we head outside the property, we've got the doorway running out to the back garden from the utility area. And then decent sized garden to the rear of the building. View of the rear elevation. And an old brick block outhouse, outbuilding at the bottom there, which seen better days. There we are for a final view of the rear. So, in summary, this is Gunville Road, Gunville on the Isle of Wight. Planning consent to demolish, build 2 new residential units. If required, perhaps repurpose what's here as an alternative, or possibly seek alternative planning consent if somebody has another idea as to what they might like to do with the site, subject of course to all the required consents being obtainable. So either way, buy it from us first in the next Clive Empson online land and property auction.